Hello guys, I guess we are live now. Please type yes in the chat if you can see me, if I am audible and you can see the screen. Please type yes in the chat. Guys, please type yes in the chat if I am audible and if the screen is visible. We will be starting shortly in 1 or 2 minutes. I'm waiting for more people to join. Meanwhile, if anyone has any doubt, they can type in the chat regarding anything, regarding any preparation, regarding CAT preparation, regarding preparation in any of the sections. Thank you, Jack and Mayoko, for confirming that I am audible. We will be waiting for 1 more minute for more people to join, and then we will start. Guys, let's start now. So today is our day 15 of solving one DILR set per day. Today we would be solving a set on puzzles. It would be an interesting puzzle for all of you to solve. Before starting, I want all of you to do 3 things. Like the stream, share this stream with all of your friends who are preparing for CAT this year or next year, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Now, why am I saying this? Why am I saying that subscribe to our YouTube channel? Because we have lots of premium CAT free content available on our Cracku YouTube channel. For example, all the PYQs from 2018 to 25 is available for all the 3 sections PYQ video solutions. Plus we have DILR, QA and VRC playlists of questions as well as theory for all of the topics of all of these 3. They are prepared by Maruti sir and Saili ma'am. So this is kind of CAT premium content for you for free, but you have to subscribe to the channel for that. And also for getting notified about these kind of streams every day, just subscribe to the channel. So let us start now. If anyone has any doubt in between or during solving, after solving, they can type in the chat. I will be taking all the doubts. So this is the set we will be solving. I will be giving you 10 minutes for the set, and in between, after every 1 minute, I will be scrolling the instructions down. If you miss some part, you can just rewind back and pause it to see the instructions. Miyoko is asking, sir, can I score well if I start to prepare today? Yes, Miyoko, there are still around 5 months, just a bit less than 5 months, around 4.5 months to be specific. 4.5 months are more than enough for you to score well in all the three sections. So I would urge you to first start practicing easy questions if you are starting just now, and then gradually move to moderate questions and then hard questions. When you go to moderate and hard questions, also attempt mock tests. You can attempt dash cats from Cracku, you can check them out. We have 3 free mock tests available. If anyone has got any answer, they can type in the chat. Anyone solved this, got any answer, they can type in the chat the answers they got. Hi Bhanu. KBS Prasad is asking 1, 2, 3 details, please. KB, I did not get your question, what you are trying to say. Can you please specify what you are trying to ask here? Yeah, KB, you can actually rewind a bit and pause there to see more instructions before the fourth point. Time is up, guys. Samrad is asking, when did the stream start? Samrad, it started at 9 p.m. Gautam has given answers as A, C, D, B, B. Gautam, let us just check after solving if you have got them correct. So here we are given that there are 7 persons A, B, C, D, E, G. They live in a building of 8 floors. So 7 persons are living in a building of 8 floors. So one floor would be vacant. The first floor is numbered as 1, the second as 2, and so on. They all go to the office on different days of the week, starting from Monday to Sunday. Got it? Further, we are given some clues. So let us try to make a table first. Now, what are the attributes for each person? The attributes would be the floor number on which they reside and the day of their going to office. So on which day each of the 7 persons go to office from Monday to Sunday. So the first attribute would be floor, and second would be work day. Now let us try to get all these attributes for these 7 persons. Now in the first clue it is given that B lives on an odd floor number above the 3rd floor. So the floors are 1 to 8 and B lives on an odd number. So odd numbers from 1 to 8 above the 3rd floor. So odd numbers from 1 to 8 greater than 3 would be 5 or 7. So B either lives on 5th floor or 7th floor. Now A lives 3 floors below B. Now, there are only two possibilities for B, and A lives 3 floors below B. So, what would be 3 floors below 5 or 7? It would be 2 or 4. So, when B would live on 5, A would live on 2. When B lives on 7, A would live on 4. But actually, we don't know yet which floor does B live on. And A goes to the office on the 3rd day of the week. So what would be the 3rd day of the week? It would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So A goes on work on Wednesday. The person who goes to the office on the last day of the week lives on the 1st floor. We don't know who lives on the 1st floor until now, so we don't know who goes to the office on last day. In this clue, we are given that the vacant floor is immediately below E's floor. Since we don't know E's floor till now, we don't know which is the vacant floor. We are given B goes to the office just after A. So B goes to the office the next day after A goes to the office. So B would go to the office on after Wednesday, Thursday comes. So Thursday. G lives on an even numbered floor below the 6th floor. So from 1 to 8, what would be the even numbers? It would be 2, 4, 6, 8. But it is given below the 6th floor. So what are the possibilities? It would be 2 or 4. G lives on either 2nd floor or 4th floor. So it would be 2 or 4. But do we know that A also lives on 2nd or 4th floor? So can we write this as 4 or 2? Because when A, imagine this would be 2, then this has to be 4. Or this comes as 4, then this has to be 2. So A and G lives on floor 2 or 4, 2 and 4 in any order. We will find the order after some clues, but we know that A and G occupy 2nd and 4th floor in any order. Now let us move forward. There are 3 floors between G and E. So between G and G is below E. So there are 3 floors. So what could be the possibilities for floor number of E? It could be 4 plus 4, 8 or 6. These two could be the possibilities for E's floor number. Got it? D lives below C but goes to the office after C. Since we really don't know about D and C, we can't certainly say that who lives on which floor. We will come back to these clues after we find some certain data. F goes to the office on the 1st day of the week. So first day, it is Monday. So F goes on Monday. And lives on an even numbered floor, but not on the top floor. So what are the possibilities of even number floor, but not top floor, which is 8th? So from 1 to 8, it would be 2, 4, 6 or 8. But F does not live on 8th floor, top floor. So it would be 2 or 4 or 6. But can we uniquely identify using this? Yes, we can identify. Since we know that A and G already occupy 2nd and 4th floor in any order, so this can't be 2 or 4. F can't live on 2nd or 4th floor, so F lives on 6th floor. Got it? The person living on the 3rd floor goes to the office on Saturday. Now, we really don't know who lives on 3rd floor, so we are not certain about this. E goes to the office just after B. So just after B. B goes on Thursday. So E goes to the office on Friday. Now let us revisit some clues to find more information. Now, let us revisit from first. B lives on an odd floor number above the 3rd floor. We can't really determine anything. A lives 3 floors below B. Still we can't determine anything. The person who goes to the office on the last day of the week lives on the first floor. Still we can't determine anything. The vacant floor is immediately below E's floor. So E has two possibilities, 8 or 6. I guess we do know that F lives on 6th floor, so E lives on 8th floor now. So E would live on 8th floor. Now we are given that the vacant floor is immediately below E's floor. So what would be the vacant floor then? Vacant floor would be floor number 7. Since E lives on 8th floor. We know the vacant floor now. Also, since we now know the vacant floor is 7th floor, can we find the floor number of B? Yes, B only had two possibilities, 5 or 7, but we know 7th is vacant, so B is 5 here. B lives on 5th floor. Now what are the floor numbers remaining? The remaining floor numbers are 1 and 3. 7 is vacant and 2, 4, 6, 8, 5 are done. So 1 and 3 are left. Now we know that D lives below C. And we only don't know about D and C. This can be 1 or 3, this can be 3 or 1. But we are given here that D lives below C. So what would be the floor number of D then? D would live on floor 1, since it is given D lives below C. So D's floor number would be 1 here. C's floor number would be 3. We are also given the person living on the 3rd floor goes to the office on Saturday. So 3rd floor, C lives on 3rd floor, so he goes to the office on Saturday. And we are also given that D goes to the office after C. So after Saturday, there's only one day remaining. It would be Sunday. So D goes to the office on Sunday. What is the day left now? Tuesday is left. So G goes on Tuesday. Can we find about A and G, their floor number uniquely? Yes, we can. We are given that A lives 3 floors below B. So below B, below 5. 3 floors below 5. So A lives on 2nd floor. Similarly, simultaneously, G lives on 4th floor. We have got the whole table here. Now, let us try to solve the questions. The first question is, who goes to the office on Saturday? Saturday, C goes to the office on Saturday. So it would be A. Second question is, how many people are there between E and B? So E is on 8th floor, B is on 5th floor. So what are the floor numbers between E and B? It would be 6th and 7th floor. But do we know that on 7th floor no one lives? So the answer here would not be 2, it would be 1. Just the guy living on floor number 6, which is F. So it would be 1 here. How many people go to office between G and A? G goes on Tuesday, A goes on Wednesday. So between G and A, between Tuesday and Wednesday, no one goes office between Tuesday and Wednesday. They are consecutive. So it would be answer option D. Which floor is vacant? We already derived that 7th floor is vacant. So it would be 7th floor. On which date does D goes to office? D goes to office on Sunday. So it would be option B. Got it? So let me check how many of you got it correct. Let me check if anyone has any doubt. Gautam said A, C, D, B, B. A, C, D, B, B. Gautam, absolutely correct. Very well done. You are correct here. Ayushi also said A, C, D, B, B. Ayushi, you are absolutely right. Very well done. This is correct. Megha, question number 3rd, I guess you made some mistake somewhere. Question number 3rd's answer is D. Did everyone get how I solved this? Does anyone have any doubt in any of the steps or the final solution or in any of the answers? Does anyone has any doubt? Also guys, please do like the stream and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You would get more notifications regarding these kinds of sessions taken by Maruti sir, Saili ma'am. There are regular sessions for all the 3 sections. Lakshmi is saying, sir, I am totally beginner. I am not able to understand the set, sir. Lakshmi, no worries. I would say reattempt this set. Just go step by step and take your time. Even if this was for a 10-minute set, even if it takes 30, 40 minutes, 50 minutes for you, just take that time and try to solve the set rather than getting it correct in a timed manner. Vishwam is saying, sir, just got second wrong, mark B. No worries, Vishwam. If you got the concept now, that is the main motto of this session. That you get the concept. Lakshmi is saying, is there any tips or another way to be good in it? Lakshmi, I would say, if you are kind of beginner, I would say just start with easy sets. Start with very easy sets. Once you get comfortable in them, just don't attempt them using a timer. Attempt them with much time. Even if you don't get it, just take your time in attempting those sets. After getting a bit comfortable in those sets, try a bit moderate or easy to moderate sets. It will take time, it will take consistency, but you would have to solve each day. And then you can also attempt mocks. I'm not able to make chart after reading. Actually, that's what I'm saying, that try attempting easy sets first. It would take a bit time, but after some time you would get good in DILR. Sir, can you start quant sets also? Yes, Anjali, we would consider your request. At this point of time, quant streams are not going on, but we would consider it. Lakshmi is saying, where can I get those easy sets? Lakshmi, you can go to a study room if you want. You can check it out, and then in study room there are easy sets, or you can also attempt daily targets. Cracku has daily targets each day. Just try to attempt them. Even if you don't get in 15 minutes, re-attempt them after the timer gets over. Just do one set on daily targets each day. It would really improve your DILR. and daily targets is free if you do it each day. So it is free of cost if you do it on that day. Sir, I can solve easy sets easily, but when it comes to moderate, yeah, Srijan, you would have to practice more than, or I would say practice without timer. That would help. Initial practice without timer. After a certain point you are comfortable, just again go back to timer. Does anyone has any doubt, any more doubt regarding it? Does anyone has any more doubt? Regarding general CAT preparation or DILR preparation or this set? Else we will end the stream now if no one has any doubt. Lakshmi is saying I come daily here but always I face some same difficulty. Lakshmi, that's what I said. The sets which we solve here, today one was easy to moderate, but generally it is on moderate side. It can be tough for beginners, but I would say attempt them, as well as don't get disheartened if you don't get the right answers. But as I said, you have to go through those easy sets first to build your intuition and practice. Anyone has any more doubts, or else we will end the stream now? I guess we should end the stream now since no one has any doubt. The stream is over, guys.